October 31st, 2020. This is Johnson versus Alamo Heights. We have in lane 3, Mitchell, lane 5, Cameron, lane 7, Jack, and on the sideline we have Catherine Weibel screaming very loudly, which is kind of nice. All right, so just little things. I want to show you when they blow the whistle and Mitchell gets in. I tell you, Mitchell, not to grab the block as you go in. This is a good way of like pulling, a shoulder out of place. I'd go ahead and jump in without holding on. I'll let you see what I'm talking about here. Tells you to get in. You'll get the long whistle. There it is. Don't hold on there. Maybe just jump in. Okay. So one of the things I want to show you is position on the wall here. All right, so if you'll notice this guy right here, he's almost arms fully extended. And so what happens here is that this acts like a lever and like a pendulum that puts him into the wall. Most of his weight's in the wall. But notice with Cameron right here that his head is almost above his feet as he pulls up. And what that does is put most of the weight pushing down on his feet down towards the bottom of the pool, whereas this guy's feet are pushing more into the wall. So if you'll notice on the start, when Cameron starts, he has to throw his body out and then he can push off the wall, which makes him late. Okay, watch that. This guy gets a little bit better, quicker start. And just off the start, that guy is, where is he? There's Cameron already swimming. I think that's Mitchell coming up. And boom, there is the first stroke of the competitor in lane 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And so our guys have been starting to swim, 3 or 4 strokes before this guy even gets up out of the water. Now, the referee represents the 15-meter line where you have to go. Cameron needs to definitely use his great underwater dolphin kick to go as far as he can. And so that's much faster than backstroke swimming. So let's see what happens there. Notice that he's this distance from here to here. His feet are probably there. This guy has a body length lead over him already. And we'll see what happens off the turn. And then we turn over. I see pretty good turns for everybody, but boom, right there. All right. So we're almost a little more than a body and a half length behind after one turn. And that's really just because of the start. I can't really see that we're getting beat in the swim portion of it. Let's keep going. Cameron pretty much holds it. I think he might have lost a little bit here, but after this turn, you'll see a pretty significant difference. Notice he comes up there. This is about where he comes up, that little white part of the lane line, and we'll watch to see where Cameron comes up. Probably a whole yellow length ahead. And now we're at least 2 body lengths behind. I also see that Cameron's head is up. He's looking back this way instead of looking up this way here. Mitchell, on the other hand, is looking up where he should be, and he has a really, really still head. I like what I see, what he's doing. I just don't see that his intensity's there. It's hard to see what Jack's doing with this video. And then on the turn, boom, he's up here, right there, where he surfaces. Let's see where Cameron comes up. Pretty much maybe a half a body length behind. I kind of see that with Mitchell's hand. His left arm seems to be a little bit outside of his shoulder, which should be right behind the shoulder. He might not be rolling as much as he should be and reaching. And that could be why he's swimming a little slower than I think he could. I think that's pretty much it. Starts turns, fast finishes. Huge part. And I believe that's it. There's Jack coming in for a finish. Jack doesn't quite have his countdown, but that's just a little bit of practice.